Katie, the first 4 minutes today were obviously a better start than what happened in Wednesday's quarterfinal round. To see the girls come out, knock down shots, I mean, it looked like they were locked in right away today.
Yeah, I thought we came out those first 4 minutes, and we had talked about it too, and we were, just showed up to play basketball. And then I felt like we missed a few shots, and for whatever reason, we just kind of started falling apart.
Their defensive pressure today was obviously a factor in their length as well. To see it in person, based off of what y'all probably saw on film, was there much difference, or was it as advertised?
We knew that they were going to pressure us, and we knew that they were going to try to make us uncomfortable in that 2-3 and how they spread it out. And we kind of talked about that we needed to continue to attack, and I think we did it, but then we couldn't knock down those shots for whatever reason.
So Katie, third straight Final Four, where you kind of came up a little short, fourth and fifth year. What is it? Sometimes, I know it just gets harder each round, but it seems like
right.
Final Four is going to got
to figure out a way to get over the hump for
yes,
sure.
Ma'am.
It's like I just told them in the locker room. I felt like that this was the year. We're going to come down, we're going to take care of business, and we're going to get to that finals game. But God's will is different. Didn't happen for us. We couldn't knock a shot down. Then we honestly couldn't come up with stops. So on Wednesday we were able to start hitting and coming up with stops. Today we just never could come up with stops, even when we did hit the few that we did.
When you look on the stat sheet, there's obviously a big foul discrepancy and free throw discrepancy. I'm not trying to get you to blast officials, but did you feel that it was merited or no?
I mean, I told them at halftime, I can't really say that any of the fouls they've called against us weren't fouls, because I felt like we did foul every time that they called it. I did feel like we were getting hacked a little bit, but when you're not hitting shots and you're not kind of playing within our game plan, it was really even hard for me to focus on the officials, just because we weren't doing what we had talked about doing the whole time.
Felt like seniors on the floor in the fourth were still fighting, still pushing hard. Just what have they meant to your program in the last 4 years?
Yeah, those four seniors, they've been huge for me. I was just telling him, you don't really ever have favorites, but each year you kind of grow to love each team individually. And I feel like with these four seniors, I have great relationships with all of them. They've all played pretty much big minutes since their freshman year. And so, it's just sad for me to see that they didn't get to get over the hump when they've worked so hard all 4 years.
Maliyah, how encouraging was the start for you today? I mean, you knocked down 2 threes in the first 4 minutes, and it looked like I said, y'all were kind of locked in from the start today.
It definitely helped a lot since from Wednesday's game. Gave me some more confidence. And
that's all you can ask for is be playing on the last day of the year. So we're excited for these girls to get to do that. They played their guts out. We were talking on the way down here. This time last year we graduated 5 seniors, and we had 6 freshmen that were sitting on the end of the bench waiting for their turn. And we had, at this point last year, we had no juniors and no sophomores. So when we graduated those guys, we were just anxious to see what this next young group could do. And so we knew we had a good 8th grade group coming up. Wylie was a part of that, and so I'd say we're a little early or a little ahead of schedule on what they've been able to accomplish, but we're very proud of them. And you can see they're playing at a level that's well above their age. And so I think I told y'all last time, we jokingly said all summer, we need to get a few with a driver's license so we can get y'all to practice more. But we've done that a little bit over time, and they're playing well when it matters. So super proud of them.
Coach, how'd y'all flip the script early there in the first quarter? Just defensive pressure?
I don't know if we flipped it. I mean, we just we knew that they were a good shot making team, so we weren't really going to be too worried if they did make shots. We're just going to keep playing, and so keeping it simple, is easy to do when you got a young team, because you just don't get into overthinking it. We're just blessed to get to play a game of basketball. It's about more than just basketball for us. We're just trying to do the best we can. We all love the Lord and trying to glorify Him. So when we get out there on the floor, we're just going to play. We're going to do the best we can do. So they made some shots early. That's what they do. So we weren't surprised at all. We was going to keep trying to, as long as we could, make them take tough shots. And I thought defensively we did that. Try to keep making them make tough shots. They got some shots. Some shots we were okay with them getting, but for the most part, you know, we made them make tough ones. And if you're doing that defensively, and they've done that all year, you're going to be hard
The
to beat.
film room is presented by SmartBank. Play smart, bank smart. SmartBank. For more information, visit smartbank.com.